Hi all, I'm Raghav and this is my data structure Fundamentals-1, Self-Fund 1, Assignment-7. And today I'm going to discuss about following three questions. Explain real-time applications of 2D array, how to insert an element in middle of an array, and third is how to find reverse of a string. So coming to the first question, real-time applications of 2D array. So there are many real-time applications of 2D array, but I could think of few right now. First of all, first is to create a navigation grids. So many AI characters and NPCs move throughout the game world. So they use navigation algorithms and navigation grids for the information where to move. So we can create a navigation grids using 2D arrays, and in navigation grid we can store information like traversable areas, obstacles, paths, etc. So many pathfinding algorithms like ASTAR algorithm could find could use such information to find the optimal path for AI movement. Second would be to create a game grid. So many 2D games uses 2D arrays to create game grids and tile maps. So we can use 2D arrays to create tile maps and game grid, and we can place each tile inside that single element of the 2D array, and we can also check for we can also place game elements inside of 2D inside the grid inside an element of 2D array as well. We can insert game elements like tiles, uh, enemies, items, obstacles, etc. Third would be to create a puzzle game. We can create puzzle games like chess, tic-tac-toe, connect 4, sudoku using 2D arrays. We could create their game board and their game logic using 2D arrays as well. Fourth would be to create a mini map. Yep. So we can create mini maps using 2D arrays as well. So what mini maps does is it will just minimaps are just 2D representation of the game world. So each element of the 2D array will represent the particular position of the game world, and it can also be used to tell where the player is on the game world right now. So coming to the second question, how to insert an element in the middle of an array. So to insert an element in middle of the array, we need to find the middle position of the array, and then we can uh, shift the elements to create some space for the element that we want to insert. So how we can do is first of all we need to find the middle position of the array. So how we can do is we can just find the starting position of array, the end position of the array, and we need to add them and divide by 2 to get the middle position of the array. After we get the middle position, we will just start a loop from the last element to the middle element, and traverse to the each element and move each element to one position towards the right to create some space for the element that we want to insert. Afterward, we need to just insert the element that we want to insert in the middle of the array. We can do this by array of mid is equals to the element that we want to insert. So this will take order of n times in time complexity. The next question is how to find reverse of a string. So to find reverse of a string, I could think of two methods right now. First is I would just create. First method would be that I would just create entirely a new string, and in that new string I could just in that new string I would just start a loop from the from the last position of the previous string towards the first position, and I would add each element of that string in the new string, and I would just return that new string. And this approach would take order of n time and order of n space as I'm creating a new string. And second approach would be I could use reverse function of algorithm library. So this function takes two parameters, starting iterator and end iterator. So this approach would take order of n time, but it will take order of one space. So how does reverse reverse function works internally is it just create a while loop and check for the two conditions. The first condition and both conditions should be true. So it uses AND operator to check for both conditions inside the while loop. So first condition is that it will just check for the first element is not equal to the last element. This is the case if there is only one element in the string. So it can't reverse it, and it will just print out the string itself. So the second thing is that second condition is that it will check if the first element is not equal to the last element minus 1. So what it does is it will just this condition is for that if there are multiple elements in the string. So but inside the loop it just swaps the first element with the last element and increases the first element by 1 till all the conditions are true. The string will be reversed. So this will take order of one space, and there is no external data structure is used. So that's all. Thank you so much.